And so we're going to spend some time trying to get balanced on that right foot, and we do that through dry run pitching. If I can get you and Brandon right in front of me here, facing me right there, and just as you're going to go into your windup, start with your windup, dry run. We're going to come up to the top just in sections here. Let's come up to with me. Go with me. Come up to the top, turn your foot. Now, that's it. Now come back down to the starting point. Okay, when they come up wherever their top is, some guys will come up all the way up to here, and some guys will come up there. I don't care where that spot is, but wherever that spot is, it tells you when I get there, that's when I put my foot in place on the rubber. So John, go ahead and do that. Puts in the rubber and stays there. Okay, Brandon, go ahead. Okay, now both have short arm actions, which is fine, but you want to do it exactly the same place every time. When a hand comes up, foot turns. Hand comes up, foot turns. Wherever that top is, that tells you there. That's it. Okay, now we're going to do that about 5 times in a row, and we're going to have perfect balance. Go ahead, start, pick up, balance, back down, start again. All we're doing is working on the back foot. We're just keying on the back foot and getting balance. Up again, balance, back foot. Okay, again, balance, back foot. Now that's the first thing I'd emphasize with pitching is you get that, do it one more time. And I want that back foot stable, doesn't move, doesn't wiggle. John, you moved a little bit to the outside. Let's do it again. Keep your toe ahead of your heel and keep your foot still. Still. That's it. That was good. That's perfect. One more time. That was good, Brandon. You come up again. Weight on the inside. Weight on the inside down. Now I'm going to fix both of you a little bit to where I would fix you, and then you can adjust yourself, because everybody picks up a little bit of style for himself when he's pitching. And you do that because you're built different than other people. So I want you to come up to the leg lift. Lift your leg and balance. Yeah, your way. Now what I would do here is I just relax that front foot just a little bit, and I'd come out just a little bit, not too far, and the same way there, just like that. What you want to do is look down your knee and see your tip of your toe. That just tells you where you are. Just out here and relax it completely. You want that to be like a noodle. Okay, now do it again and come up nice, relaxed front leg. Weight, balanced on the back. Just right in there, that's good. Again. Let's repeat it again. Relax it again. Now try to do that without wiggling on your back leg. Balance, good. Again. 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 Okay, one more time. Balance. Again. Out a little bit further with your front leg. Just tilt out a little bit and relax. Yeah, right there. Now try to do that where you have your whole foot on the ground. That's good balance. Good. Do it one more time. And good. That was perfect. Perfect. Now, if you just float your foot out just a little bit, one more, just a little bit out in front here is what I'm saying. Just relax it. Yeah, right there. Now you do that. If you go too far, do it again, John. And I'm gonna take him too far. Come on up with that leg. If you come out here and go too far, it starts throwing your weight this way. Yeah, and so you want to get it so it doesn't hamper your balance. If I come in, I'm going to do it incorrectly again. Come on up again. If you cramp too much back in here, you start going back on your heel. So you want to make sure you're balanced on the inside part of your foot, and you're nice and relaxed coming up. And what I would do to teach that is just do this about 10, 15 times, where you just sit here in the stretch position. I know you guys don't throw in that stretch position, but we're going to make it easy. Just pick it up and balance. Set it back down. Pick it up, set it back down. Pick it up, set it back down without feel your back foot. Feel the weight on the inside part. That was good. Then set it down, pick it up. Set it down, pick it up. Set it down, pick it up. Set it down, pick it up without floating. Don't let it carry you. Set it down, pick you up, good. Set it down, pick you up, good. Set it down, good. Now, make sure when you stride, we're going to work on the stride foot now. We're in here and keep that down. What we're doing here is measuring where the foot is in relation to the back foot. So with John, he'd be about toe to arch, wouldn't you? Toe to toe. So go ahead and set that down again. Yeah, he'd be toe to toe. Make sure that's open up a little bit. The reason this is important is because that's where he would want to stride every time. In relation to his back foot, he'd want to have this toe lined up with that back foot. Brandon, you do the same thing now. And just stop. There you go. Brandon's more toe to arch. So you'd pay attention to that if you're pitching on the pitching rubber and you start opening up too much or closing too much. You'd come back and draw a straight line in there and say, this is where I want to make sure I'm going to. Is toe to arch, yeah. As they throw through a pitching motion, what we want to do is here start getting good balance on the back foot, transfer to good balance on the front foot. That's the first part of pitching. The second thing, we want to make sure we're aligned real well. And the alignment's what we did with that towel, is make sure your foot is lined up to the target on every pitch the same way. So you're not varying your stride. Your stride's the same all the time. The second thing, we want to have good thrust off the mound. So you want to stay back as long as you can on the rubber. Go ahead and stay back. Stay back as long as you can on the rubber. And then start with your front hip, but stay back. Stay back and throw. Stay back as long as you can and break your hands and go. Break your hands and go. What I'm getting at is when you're staying in, stay back in here and really load up. Load up on the back foot and then drive through the pitch. So simulate doing that. Staying back, leading with your hip, driving the pitch. Okay? Now do that 3 more times and try to feel like you're staying on the rubber forever. You can't stay on it too long and drive through. Okay? Stay on it and drive through. Now I want you to tell me where you feel like you're releasing the ball this time. Brandon, let me give you a ball. Okay, tell me where you feel like you're releasing the ball this time. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Where'd you release it? Okay, where do you want to release it to throw the pitch? Right down at the knees. Go through the arm action you'd want if you're throwing a pitcher right to the knee. Right there. Okay, that's good, John. Stay there, stay there. Do that again to stay there. Right there, right there. You want to come a little bit more right to left, right to left, right to left. Okay, let me fix you. You can stay there where your back foot's there. Now come over right to left. You don't want to release it about right there to get it low. Now I want you to get that feel again this time. Come up and do it again. The same place. And low, okay? One more time.
I've been cutting it off.
Yeah. Now get through it, right to left, okay? And finish the throw. Okay, I'm going to put a stick in your hand. We call this instead of a ball, I'm going to put a stick in your hand. It's about 18 inches to 24 inches. Now I want you to, works real well for 2 purposes. One, it gives you arm speed, hand speed. And with pitching, instead of throwing hard, you want to have real good hand speed. And the other thing it does, it tells you where you're releasing the ball. Go ahead and put your glove on, John, so you always pitch with the glove. Now, I want you to take that, put it right between your fingers, and I want you to simulate a throw and tell me where the sound is when you release the ball. Okay, where's the sound? Where are you, John?
Like right here, maybe?
It was up a little bit higher, and yours was up a little bit higher. Now get the sound right out in front of you and right below your bill of your cap and off your left eye.
I think mine was right here.
It was, and that's good. You had a good feel. Now lower it a little bit. Get it out in front and lower it. Brandon, yours was good. That was better, John. That was more over to the left. That was good. Now do it again, and this time really focus on the sound and the feel. Get the feel where you've released the ball out here, and get the sound so it's right there where you release the ball. Where was it?
Right here.
Yeah, you need to be a little bit lower, don't you?
Mine was low, I think.
Yeah, well, yours was about not quite as low as you'd like it. You can tell, this is one way to work on control. You can tell where you're releasing the ball. If you know where you're releasing the ball, then you have a good sense of your body and you have good control of your body. So let's release that thing and get it well out in front this time. It was better. And we have a term we call right to left. I want you guys to throw right to left and finish all the way from over to the left side here. Right to left. right to left. Good.
You've heard that from my dad a bunch of times.
That's right. Now one more time, right to left. Now let me see how good a balance you can have as you throw this. Good balance, good balance, good balance. Okay, now I'm gonna do a little trickery here. I want you to do the same thing. I want you to get the sound on it, but I want you to keep your right foot up in the air and balance on your left foot and try to give me that sound out in front. Good balance, John. That was good. That's good, Brandon. Now do it one more time and try to make sure you stabilize your stride. You're not bouncing with it. You have real good balance on that front stride. Good, good. Now do it one more time and try to get the quiver out of your front leg. It's okay if you're doing that. We're learning. Good, good, good. That was good, John. Good, good. You moved it a little bit and I correct it. You can correct it. One more time and correct it. Get it so you're real stable. Stride and stable. Stride and stable. Stride and stable. Good. All right, one more time.